gentlemen, this is XRP Tiff here, and so I'm excited to be embarking upon this journey with you guys, this YouTube journey. I'm pretty new to YouTube, and I'm excited to be delivering this content to you guys. I am an XRP enthusiast. I'm an XRP investor, not necessarily a financial advisor. So anything that I discuss on my channel is purely my opinion. It's kind of what I think, okay, what I'm doing, what I'm experiencing. So do your own research. Got to put that disclaimer out there for sure. So let's get started. So I'm going to be doing these videos, providing content in the news for you guys. Any other XRPians is what I call them, right? XRPillionaires, right, out there that loves XRP and loves all things XRP, right? So every now and again, I'll discuss other cryptos in this space, but primarily this channel is going to be focused on XRP, Ripple, the XRP news. Focus on that crypto, right? Because I really do believe that XRP is the standard, and a lot of people just don't know it yet, right? But I do feel like that XRP is the one, right? The one, right? So I really do feel like XRP is the one. So needless to say, let's get started, guys. So just looking at the market right now, XRP is at about 55.31 cent. It's kind of like hovering at that 55% mark right now. The last couple of days, it kind of bounced down to like 45, 47, 48 cents, something like that. And of course, I buy the dip, right? You buy the dip and you keep it moving like that. So I bought the dip, grabbed me another bag, and so we're excited about that. So, but I'm excited for where it's going, where it's projected to go, and I'm just ready for them to flip the dang, switch, like flip that switch, right? So definitely ready for that to happen. But right here we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the market right now. It tells me right there, right? I counted and it still tells me right there. That's funny. But yeah, we're 7 right now in the market. We was third at one point, even second at one point. But I really think that we're gonna take over this number one spot. But you know, that's just quiet as it kept. That's what I think. I think eventually Bitcoin is going to get phased, not really just phased out, but I think it will still be used as a store of value, but not necessarily as daily transactional daily transactional activity, because it's so cumbersome, it's so massive, it uses so much energy to just, and so that's why I believe that XRP is it. XRP is it for the retail investor. XRP will be it for the accredited investor. That will be it for the banks, the CBDCs, and all these things going forward. XRP will be that liquidity that's going to make everything so fluid, to do bank-to-bank transactions or cross-border payments or whatever the case may be. XRP is just, it settles in seconds, and it's just so many things that it has all these different partnerships, 300 plus partnerships, with different banks and financial institutions. They collaborate with, they've been mentioning with the IMF, with the BIS, and there's so many different organizations that have made mention of XRP, or has made mention of the interledger protocol, or made mention of ODL, or it being the plumbing, air quotes, right, the plumbing of the new system. So I'm excited. I don't know about you guys. I'm excited. I'm a freaking XRPian. I feel like I'm going to be an XRPillionaire this year. I really feel like it's going to skyrocket. I've been looking at some technical analysis with some analysts that says that this market, this bull cycle, is actually going to be longer than even the 2017 bull cycle, and I'm freaking excited about that. They said 2017 was longer than the previous bull market. I believe that was in 2013, and so they're projecting for this bull cycle to last all the way through the end of this year. Some analysts even say through about September of 2022. That will be freaking awesome, right? I'm going to just ride this gravy train on out. I am a hodler, okay? Because I'm going to hold on for dear life. And so that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm focused on. And so I'm excited about that, okay? James Rule XRP. Give this guy a follow, okay? I'm excited about James Rule XRP primarily because he's a Texan, right? My fellow Texan. I'm a Texan as well, so I'm excited about that. But just look at the stat that he's put up. Look, how early are we, guys? Think about that. How early are we? When something is being new and it's newly rolled out, right? It's newly adopted or it's newly revealed. Would you rather be an early comer or would you rather be a late comer? Would you rather be an early bloomer or a late bloomer? Okay, when it comes to your finances, when it comes to all things, knowing where the world is going, monetarily, and so. Right now, this stat right here says this, and I think this is powerful. Right now, the estimated number of global crypto users has passed 100 million. Okay, 100 million. Guys, some cities don't even have, or some states don't even have 100 million people in a state, in one state out of the United States. So 100 million people is not a lot, guys. It's really not a lot. So 100 million people have a crypto wallet or knows, have a crypto wallet, and they know it, things about crypto, right? They're been introduced to the space. There are so many people that still don't even know. When I've asked, have you heard about cryptocurrency? They kind of look at you like a deer looking at headlights. And then there is some people that I've talked to that, you ask them about, do they know about cryptocurrency, digital assets? They kind of look at you like, duh, and then after that you say, okay, well, have you heard of Bitcoin? And some say, yeah, I've heard of Bitcoin, but it's kind of like that. Yeah, I heard it in a distance from somebody that was, two rows over, down the street or something. They heard of it, but they still don't know what it is, or they don't know, kind of what crypto is. So they're still kind of lost, right? So they're definitely not in the space. And so, guys, we are super early to the space. There's about 7.8 billion people in the world right now, right? So if you take those numbers, 100 million people into the 7.8 billion people that are on the world, that's in the world, we're not even 13% of the world population that has a crypto wallet, that has any crypto. So, guys, if we're going, I really truly believe in the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years, we're going to be predominantly crypto, predominantly digital assets. If you guys had noticed, when you go out to restaurants, even now, they don't hand you a paper menu. They give you a QR code to scan with your phone. Hello? QR codes is what you scan in order to, get money paid to your wallet. We don't, no more proof of work, only QR codes. And I got that from my boy, XRP Chiz. Give him a follow as well. And so, listen, we're going to a QR code enabled society. That's just really where we're going. With all this stuff happening with this pandemic, with all this stuff happening, and with the pandemic, and things can live on top of surfaces and stuff for 10 days, 20 days, 28, up to 28 days. People are freaked out, right? No more people want to no more people no more no longer does people want to have a lot of interactions with other people or touching certain things. So, of course, money in and of itself, fiat, touches so many hands per day. And so, if you don't no longer have to touch something that's tangible, but you can, pay with something that's intangible, like a scan of a phone, scan of a QR code, or, something like that. I really think that that's what's being rolled out. That's what's being worked on behind the scenes. And we know of it, but we just, we don't know all the ins and outs, but we know that something is happening, right? Guys, I really feel like they're going to flip this switch on us. And I really think it's going to happen this year. Okay. That's just me. Okay. And so we are super early. Think about it like this. Would you rather be super early to the party or would you rather be super late? I'd rather be super early. Could you rather be super early? Why? Because the food is still out. You still get to enjoy the music. You get your perfect space on the dance floor and in the room. You know what I mean? When you come late, you get the leftovers. Nobody wants to get any leftovers, right? So they're just kind of like, my analogy for the day. But did you guys understand what I'm talking about? We're early to this space and I'm freaking excited about that, okay? So yeah, do your own research, but you should be invested in this space. Just saying. So the cryptic poet tweeted out, "I'm not here to give you exaggerated hopium. XRP will go to 1K, 500,000 game coming tomorrow. XRP will be the only coin to exist." I am here to tell you that there may never be another opportunity to invest in something as revolutionary as crypto. XRP will change the world. And that is the perfect statement. That's my motto. That's what I truly believe. I believe that XRP is going to not only change our world, but change our lives for the better. Okay. Especially those that are already invested. So, you know what, if you don't like XRP, God bless you. If you do like XRP, God bless you yet and still. But I truly believe that XRP is going to make millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires. I just feel like this space is really going to, better people's lives because they are early in this space. And so we get to ride this freaking rocket to the moon, okay, and beyond. So I truly believe that XRP will do, in fact, that will change the freaking world, okay? And so I'm just excited to even be here, okay? Are you guys excited? I'm freaking excited, okay? And so right now, breaking, right, this has happened a couple days ago where we have the whole hashtag relist XRP that's going out, right? We have that movement happening. Why? Because with this, dealing with this SEC case and all this other kind of stuff, the Coinbases and the Binance and the Krakens, all these different exchanges, they had no business. Let's just be clear. They really had no business delisting XRP. Okay. They had no business delisting, but I get it. I get it. They were maybe nervous. They were maybe scared that maybe they were next on the chopping block, right? Anybody that's selling a asset that could possibly, quote unquote, be deemed as a security, they didn't want to get, hammered down on either. So they were afraid. However, also, if they asked previously to listing and it was not, clarified and there was no clarity, then how can you really be held accountable? But what rolled out in the case is that one of the I believe SEC judges stated that the only people that can be charged with, selling illegal securities or unlisted securities is the originators, right? The people, which is Ripple or any affiliate of Ripple. So all exchanges are in the clear. So it's like, whew, all of them are in the clear. So that means, hey, relist now, like today, like yesterday, like it should have, like as soon as this came out, as soon as this information came out, all the exchanges should be relisting like immediately, right? Because my whole thing is this: we're waiting on clarity. We're waiting on a clarity to happen in this space, because without clarity, without it being clear rules of engagement, then how do we know how to play the game? And that's all Brad Garlinghouse has been saying. That's all he's been stating. That's what Ripple has been trying to get for the last freaking 8-9 years. It's like, hey, we need a clear blueprint so we know what we can and can't do. Okay. And so the SEC is supposed to be protecting the retail investor, and I'm air quoting over here, you can't see me, but they're supposed to be protecting the retail investor. But my question is, are you really protecting us? We don't feel protected. Shouts out to the lawyer Deaton that's going in for the XRP investor like you and I, the retail investor, the regular day, Joe and Mary, that's trying to invest in this space, that's trying to be woke, right, and trying to be a new adopter, new mover, shaker, that type of thing. Shout out to him that's trying to get some type of recompense for all the people that pretty much got slammed in this space. People that were afraid and they panic sold because they didn't want to be in any trouble or whatever the case may be. The SEC really, as they're supposed to be helping us as retail investors, supposed to be protecting us, right? When they're really causing more hurt than help. And so it's like, okay, hey, we need some leadership. We need to know what the crap is going on. And with that being stated, right now we have a new date, right? And these dates keep moving. A new date for Gary Gensler to be officially, sworn into his position as the new leader of the SEC. And so right now it's saying that the Securities and Exchange Commission on April 12th, right, which is only a few days away, it's not that far, is on the executive calendar right now for him to be, listed as the new or sworn in or whatever they have to do. They have to do hocus pocus or whatever and, knight him, right? Knight him, sir, leader of the SEC. Well, they had the confirmation hearing on March 2nd, and then we were supposed to do something else. They had the vote would the House, or was it the Senate, and it was like 14-10 in favor of him. And then we kind of didn't hear anything anymore. So it's like, where in the world is Waldo, right? That's kind of like what's been going on Twitter land. It's like, where in the world is Gary Gensler, right? So we're trying to find out, where in the world is our leader, right? We need our leader. And the reason why we need our leader, the reason why SEC needs their leader, is because we're out in this space, right? Like, like in the middle of a boat in a canoe with no paddle. It's like, hey, we need some direction. We need some clarity. We need somebody that'll come in and make this whole SEC lawsuit thing either one of two things: either go away by dismissal, or they come in and say, hey, produce all these documents. If Bitcoin and Ethereum is not listed as a security, what documentation did they provide to make them not be deemed as a security? Because we would like to see what that is. But hey, that's neither here nor there. That's not my call. So we will see how this stuff unfolds in the days, weeks, and months to come. But I'm excited, guys. I'm excited to be in this journey. I'm excited to be on this XRP roller coaster. I'm not getting off. I got diamond hands, as they say on Twitter, because I'm not letting go of nothing. I'm not letting go of my future. I'm not letting go of my children's future. I'm not letting go of my future children's future. I'm not letting go of any of that. Why? Because I truly feel, and this has been stated, I truly feel as though XRP is like Ripple is kind of like the Amazon of the crypto space, right? Now, Bitcoin may be what they call it, what Brian um I'm sorry, not Brian. Brad Garlinghouse. Sorry, I think about Brian Brooks. I think I watched something with him earlier today. But Brad Garlinghouse called Bitcoin the Napster. And we all know that Napster was huge, right? Napster was huge. Napster was around for a while. Napster made their coins, okay? But Napster had to bow out when Amazon came on the scene, right? All right, or when iTunes came on the scene, or whatever the case may be. So it's one of those things where it's like, I'm glad to be aboard this train. Actually, it's not even a train. I'm on a rocket, right? We're on a rocket ship. Like, I'm not on a plane. I'm not on a train. I'm not in a car. We going out of this world, right? So we're going into space, hyperspace. We're just going out of this world. We're going beyond the moon. And I really truly believe that that this coin is going to be worth thousands of dollars at some point. And I will be in this space when it is, okay? Because I will benefit definitely from this space. They're not going to shake me out. Don't let them shake you out of this space. But hey, like I said, do your own research. But until the next video, guys, stay woke. Talk to you guys later.